The supernatural world beyond ours is one we often strive to get a glimpse at, but most of the time we come up empty-handed. On the rare occasion, we are given a look at the other side through chance encounters, unnerving and chilling sightings of aimless spirits, message-bearing ghosts, and malevolent entities. Number 10. The London Underground Ghost. It is speculated that the London Underground is one of the most haunted locations in Britain. Numerous ghost sightings have been reported, but few have been recorded. This one, filmed at Knightsbridge Station, shows a brief flicker of light, which would go unnoticed by many. Upon closer inspection, it is evidence that there looks like a hazy figure of a man leaping onto and across the tracks. Is it a shifting dust cloud or a spirit lurking in the darkness? Number 9. The Greencastle Visitor. As two paranormal investigators, Guy Winters and Terry Lambert, explored the abandoned O'Hare Mansion in Greencastle, Indiana, they took a series of pictures before leaving as they no longer felt alone in the property. What's chilling is that when Terry developed the film from his still camera, he captured what looks like the Pink Lady of Greencastle, a menacing spirit known around the property. The figure is not captured on just one photograph, but 3 consecutive pictures. As Terry took multiple shots of the window that the figure seems to be appearing aimlessly out of, the image of the woman glowing in the pink light on the second-story window was even present on the film's negative. Therefore, it's less likely to just be a glitch in development. Number 8. The Nurse of Waverly Hills. An abandoned sanatorium is sure to leave behind a few imprints. In the extremely haunted Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky, a picture of an empty hallway yields a female figure lurking. Her head is turned towards the camera, albeit too convincingly, as if acknowledging the unwelcome visitors imposing on her space. Her auto-aware gaze into the camera is definitely chilling enough to send a shiver down your spine. Number 7. Freddy Jackson. This intriguing photo, taken in 1919, is a portrait of Cervic to Goddard's squadron, which served in World War I. It looks normal until, on closer inspection, an extra ghostly face appears in the photo. Behind the airman positioned on the top row, forward from the left can clearly be seen the face of another man. It is said to be the face of Freddy Jackson, an air mechanic who had been accidentally killed by an airplane propeller 2 days earlier. Number 6. Grandpa's Ghost. Upon visiting her grandmother in an assisted living home, Denise Russell took this rather normal photograph. It was only a few years later, as they browsed through old photographs, that they realized the man in the background of the picture, who looked strikingly similar in appearance to their granddad. Upon sending it to family members for further confirmation, they even noticed a freaky figure behind the red car. Number 5. Stanley Hotel's Stairwell Ghost. This large, infamous hotel in Colorado is known for its paranormal activity, but that doesn't make it any less shocking. When a spirit is thought to have been caught on camera, the man behind the lens, Henry Yao, sought to experience the hotel's more unusual side, and in a panoramic shot of the stairwell, it seems that he did. On the landing of the path stands a mysterious lady that Yao is sure wasn't there. When his shutter snapped, there's a stiffness to her that almost resembles that of a mannequin. Number 4. The Ethereal Passenger. Like an urban legend used to scare teenagers, this snapshot is sure to cause a few chills. Mabel Chinnery was visiting her mother's grave, toying around with her camera when she grabbed a quick photo of her husband waiting alone in the car. What she found after developing the film was that Mr. Chinnery looked far from alone, as he's joined by an uninvited passenger, possibly a wandering spirit of the cemetery or an unfortunate angle and trick of the lens. Number 3. The Ghost of Disneyland. As one can tell from the CCTV footage of the park, the happiest place on earth is not without its chills. The recording of this footage moves from camera to camera, following what initially looked like a simple reflection of light as it passes across the 4 screens, moving through gates and other solid objects. It's more evidence that the happy-go-lucky park either has at least one spirit cooling the grounds home or one maintenance worker with far too much time on his hands. Number 2. The Queen's House Ghost. Ralph Hardy, a retired clergyman, was intending to merely photograph what's known as the Tulip Staircase in the Queen's House section of the National Maritime Museum in England. When he took this photo upon development, his shot revealed a figure climbing the stairs, seeming to hold onto the railings with both hands. What's especially chilling about this sighting is that experts, including professionals from Kodak, concluded that the original negative had not been tampered with, and several other sightings have been made in the 400-year-old building to date. Number 1. The Boy of Amityville. The Amityville murder case has bred a series of ghost stories, but those stories have nothing on the photo snapped by photographer Gene Campbell, who was brought in during Ed and Lorraine Warren in 1976 investigation of the alleged horror house. While some claim the ghostly boy to have been one Paula Botts, but another member of the Warrant investigation, the far more popular theory, however, is that the spooky child is none other than the late John Matthew Defoe. These sightings are certainly unnerving, and there's no shortage of critics out there who disputes them. So, it begs the question, do you believe in ghosts? Thanks for watching and subscribed to Brain Crane.